Ahoy mateys! Welcome to a pop-up card set tutorial. I'm Charee Filimoehala here at the Graphic 45 headquarters, and today I'm excited to teach you how to take some paper crafting supplies and turn them into these delightful and fun pop-up cards. These are a cinch to make and really pack a punch. So these have been created for us by the wonderful Ginger Ropp. And you know, Ginger always teaches us fun new techniques and simple ways to really make your paper projects stand out. So I will teach you how to create these 3 different cards. And then using those same templates, I'll show you how to create 3 more cards with your leftovers from your G45 Card Club kit. So these cards are a part of our G45 Card Club. This is volume 5 for 2021. And in this kit, you're gonna be getting our Catch of the Day 8x8 paper collection. You get 24 double-sided sheets in there, and those papers have been scaled down perfectly to fit on your cards and in your mini albums. You'll also be getting the Catch of the Day journaling cards, where you get 32 pieces in there. You'll be getting the Catch of the Day chipboard, which really adds some nice depth and dimension onto your cards. Of course, you'll get the project sheet that has colored photos and directions. And then the card bases, you'll get 6 of these beautiful navy blue 5.5 by 5.5 inch heavy duty card bases and 6 coordinating and ivory envelopes. And then to stick all of your goodies in, you'll also get this great Graphic 45 bag that has a nice Ziploc top on the top as well. So if you've not already a G45 Card Club subscriber, you can do that by hopping on over to our website, g45papers.com. You can subscribe to our club there, or just pick up the kit. Or you can check out our store locator also and find your local G45er near you. So we'd advise doing that sooner than later, since our kits do tend to sell out quickly. And then you can join us for this fun tutorial. Of course, you can always join us for these tutorials by just grabbing some supplies that you've got in your stash also. So if you want to do that, you're just going to need some cardstock to create these bases and some papers and embellishments. And then we can go ahead and jump into the tutorial and start creating some magical pop-up cards. To get started, we're going to be using our project sheet. If you didn't pick up the kit and you're following along with us, you can always pick up our project sheets on our website. If you just go to g45papers.com, in the top right-hand corner, if you hit on the inspiration tab and go down to project sheets, there you'll find over 30 different project sheets that you can follow along with or print out at home. Card 1 has this cute Highland light on the front, some dimensional chipboard pieces, and of course the little pop-up element inside with one of our journaling cards. Step 1, with our B side of Ships Ahoy, we've cut out one piece that's going to be 5.25 by 5.25, and then with the leftover pieces we have cut out 2 pieces that are going to be 3/4 by 3 inches. And then with these little Ships Ahoy pieces, we are going to score with our bone folder and scoreboards at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 2.5 inches. And this is on the 3-inch side on both those pieces. Next, we're going to take this Lighthouse 4x6 journaling card and just go ahead and fold that right in half, or you can score it at the 3-inch mark on the 6-inch side. Next, using some dry adhesive, we are going to add adhesive onto the 1/2-inch tabs on this, and then also our larger 1.5-inch piece here, just not putting adhesive on this 1/2-inch tab there. So let's do it with this one. So I'll add my dry adhesive to my 1/2-inch tab on the top, my 1/2-inch tab on the bottom, and then my largest section. So just finding that. And if it helps to bend so you know where things start and stop, you can go ahead and pick it up and kind of see where those folds are. And then, like always, when you're using a dry adhesive, it's always nice to go back over your tape and really burnish it down to your paper. That way when you try to pull up your little adhesive paper backing, it comes up really easily without any issues or pulling up your tape. So now we are going to take our adhesive strips and we are going to put them on the back side or on the decorative side of our ephemera card or a journaling card that we have folded. So we want to put it on the top section on the lighthouse side because we want the inside of our card to have this nice journaling area. Of course, you can always mix it up. If you like the other side more, you want your lighthouse to be popped up, you can always have it that way as well if you'd rather. Anyway, so now we are just going to take these, the largest area that we have here, and take off our adhesive backing on our 1.5 inch area. And then I want my just solo tab to be on the bottom, and I want my tab that has the 2 sections on the top. And I'm just going to adhere this on the line just right above my score line and about 1/2 inch from the left and right hand side, and adhere it down like so, and do the same with both of those. Step 5, we're going to take our first card base and we're going to open this up, and then taking our piece that we have created, I'm going to take off my adhesive backing from this bottom section, the one that's closest to our folded line. And this I want to adhere in the center on the bottom here. And I want to get these little tabs as close to the folded line on our card base. So you can see I've got my 2 tabs adhered down there now. Now we are going to fold these 2 section pieces all the way down. So both sections are folded over and down, and I'm going to pick up my adhesive backing. And then just fold this top part, our top section down nice and flat. And then voila, we have created our easy peasy little pop-up mechanism. So it just adds that really nice extra special touch to your handmade cards, and it's so easy to do that. I also love this idea because you could do it multiple times. You could do another layer here too and add some fussy cuts and other things like that, and really go as big as you want, or keep it nice and simple with just how we're doing it here today. Now just taking your favorite adhesive, this can be dry, liquid, whatever you'd like. We are just going to adhere the bottom of this journaling card down. Step 7, from Let's Go Fishing, we've trimmed out this You, Me, and the Sea border strip, as well as a little postcard and one of the stamps. Adhere your border strip down to the base of the card, and then we'll just trim off that excess. Adhere this cute little stamp on an angle at the top of our journaling card. And the postcard's just going to go on an angle on the top section of the inside of our card base. So there you have it. We have created the inside of card 1. And then we're going to take that Ships Ahoy 5 1/4 square we cut earlier and adhere this onto the front center of our card base. Step 9, we have cut our Coastal Breeze piece to be 5 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then we've added adhesive to the back of this Highland Light 4 by 3 journaling card. And I want my border to be the same on the top, left, and bottom. leaving more on my right hand side. And now I'm just going to add some dimensional adhesive to the back of our piece that we've created, and this is going to adhere about 3/4 of an inch from the top. Next, trim out the sail away border. That's going to be 5 1/4 inch long, and then add your foam adhesive to the back, and this will adhere just right in the center of our space we've got left over on the bottom here. And now we're just going to do a little bit more embellishing. So taking these cute chipboard pieces, I'm just sanding off any little nubs that might be left over. This little frame and You and Me in the Sea pop out. I've added some foam adhesive to the back of this sentiment, and I will adhere down my frame, including those little dots that go in those holes. You can't always leave those out or add a cute little brad or something in there if you want to go the extra mile. And then this is just going to overlap just a little bit over our plaid on our journaling card, and glue that back in there. And then this I'm just going to pop right in here, just adding some extra fun dimension to our card front. And then we've cut out another little stamp and added some more dimensional adhesive, and that will just go on a diagonal right in the top left-hand corner. And then just adding adhesive to the top and bottom of our Down by the Shore. This little cutie's just going to straddle these two popped up elements. So there you have it. We have now created our card 1 of our volume 5 card clubs, our volume 5 cards, and it is super cute with lots of dimension, and you can see it was simple to create this. So if you want to create all 6 of these cards, this is the second card created with this fun template. So we have taken the leftovers of our smooth sailing and used that as our background paper. And then here we have our anchors away, a nice fun border, another stamp, and another dimensional chipboard pop-up. And then inside we have another postcard, on the top a border piece, and a Seize the Day journaling card as our pop-up element. Card 2, Smooth Seas Never Made a Skilled Sailor. This would be a great graduation card or a Father's Day card. Card 2, from the B-side of Seize the Sunshine, we've cut out a piece to be 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then we've cut out 2 more pieces from the remainder that are 3/4 by 3 inches. And now we're just going to follow the same directions from card 1 for steps 2 through 6. Score those little guys at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 2.5 inches. Add your dry adhesive. Find this 4 by 6 journaling card and fold or score at 3 inches. Adhere the largest part of your strips 1/2 inch from either side, just right above your fold line on the top portion. Take off the adhesive on our single flap on the bottom, and we're going to adhere this to the inside bottom card in the center on the left and right, just right underneath that fold line, like so. And these 2 flaps with the double sections, fold those all the way down and close your card. And we have created our 3-dimensional element. Add your adhesive to the bottom of your journaling card and then close again. Go ahead and burnish that down. open it up and you can make sure you have a good seal on this piece. From Let's Go Fishing, we have trimmed out this border that says Discover as well as Live in the Sunshine to be 5.5 inches. And we are going to adhere this just about 1/4 of an inch from the top inside. Next, trim out 3 stamps and then adhere 2 of them on the inside. This one is already printed on there, so it's not a stamp. The third one will go on our front. And then we're going to take our wood grain panel that we cut earlier and adhere that to our front. And I've got mine going vertically up and down, but however you like it. Step 5, we've trimmed out our guiding light paper to be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. Add your foam adhesive to the back, and then this is going to adhere to the center of our card. Step 6, from Let's Go Fishing, we've trimmed out the star border to be 5 1/4 inches, and it's just going to go right here on the top of our card. And then we've also cut out some other fun pieces and have some chipboard embellishments. So we've got this cute little postcard and the stamp we cut out earlier, so we'll adhere those down. Just creating a nice little dimensional scene. And then last but not least, we're going to cut out this Portland sign. This comes from the signature page Catch of the Day. And I've added some foam adhesive onto the back of the left-hand side. And now a little bit of liquid adhesive onto the other part, and this will just go right towards the bottom and on the left-hand side. So there you have it. We have created our fun dimensional card number 2. These are so cute and can be used for so many fun things. Just the possibilities are endless with birthday celebrations, maybe a thank you card, but so cute. And so this is card option number 2. And then for card number 2 with your leftovers, you can use Guiding Light as your large base, and then Seize the Sunshine with that nice wood grain panel for your 4-inch square. And then inside, this is a fun difference where we've taken, or Ginger has taken a 4x3 card and 2 of those, and then had one popped up here on the back and one here flat. So it is a little bit different, but still the same technique. Card number 3. Step 1, we're going to take anchors away and cut this to be 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And then from our leftovers, we'll cut out 2 pieces that measure to be 3/4 by 3 inches. And then we're going to follow steps 2 through 6 from card number 1, just like we did the last 2. Score at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 2.5 inches. And then add adhesive to your 1/2 inch flaps and then your largest section. Find this 4x6 card and fold in half. Adhere your tabs and then adhere your smallest tab to the bottom inside of your card in the center. Keep both those segments folded down and close your card front. Add adhesive to the bottom and close your card again. From Let's Go Fishing, we've cut out this fish border to be 5 1/2 inches, and this will adhere just about 1/2 inch from the bottom. From our Catch of the Day signature sheet, we are going to trim out this framed harbor scene. Just some easy peasy fussy cutting, if you will. You gotta love these great ways to really pull out images from our busy papers and turn them into cute little embellishments. It's always a great way to show how you can use up those leftovers pieces that you have too. If you ever have anything left over like this, you can always add it to a blank spot on one of your projects and just add an extra bit of pizzazz. And then this is just going to go on the top part of our inside of the card, about a 1/2 inch or so from the top, like so. We're going to add a stamp from Let's Go Fishing to this area here on the postcard where we're supposed to add a stamp. And I'm going to put it off a little to the side so you can see that extra added stamp. And if you want to go above and beyond, we have taken a 1-inch circle punch, and then from the remainder of our guided light paper from our card number 2 that we created, we just punched this out. So using up those scraps with that 1-inch circle punch, and this is just going to go on our border here just to add a little extra beauty. And then taking the anchors away, we cut in the beginning and adhere this to the front panel. And I have my fishnets just going horizontally. And then from this crest fishing pier 6x4 journaling card, we're going to trim off the red border on both the left and right hand side. And because I can't cut a straight line to save my life, I'm going to use my paper trimmer to do this. But of course, you can just use your scissors. Add your foam adhesives to the back of that. And then this is going to adhere just up towards the top, leaving an equal border on the top, left and right. From Let's Go Fishing, we've cut out this Catch of the Day border and added some pop-up adhesives. And this has just been measured to be about 5 1/4 across. And then pop that right underneath your other journaling card. And then grab these 3 chipboard elements and adhere those onto the front of your card. Man, we have finished our card number 3. So cute and so much dimension. And then using that same template, you can see what we've made with our leftovers using our Coastal Breeze, that Red Lobster page underneath, and then the Catch of the Day B-side. But so stinking cute. We hope that you've enjoyed creating these cards with us today. We always love to see what you're creating, so go ahead and share these pop-up cards with us on Instagram using the Graphic45 hashtag, or join us on our Graphic45 official community page on Facebook. You can share your projects there, or also tips and tricks, ask questions. It's just a fun community to be a part of. And of course, if you're looking for more great card tutorials every month, or other mini albums and other projects, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and then hit that notification bell so you know whenever we're posting some fun new tutorials like this one. We thank you so much for creating along with us, sharing your brilliant ideas, and we hope that you have a great day. And as always, happy paper crafting.